Hi there everyone, it's Craig speaking. Guys, hope you've had a great trading week and I hope you continue to have a great trading week. This is the free newsletter for Thursday, the 15th of March. And really guys, I want to cover something that's been coming up quite a lot on our premium service newsletter, which is where we post our video analysis each day. A lot of our clients there have been sort of saying things like, well, what's trending at the moment? And we've done some videos on that, so I thought it was a really good time to bring that across to all of us, for, thousands on our free subscription list, and just explain what we're looking for here. Now, there's going to be times when the market's trending beautifully, and there's lots of trending markets, and there's lots of opportunity, and it's you've got lots of trades on. Okay, there's also going to be times when we're going through a period of indecision where maybe a trend's slowing down, or it's pulling back, or it's just not clear. Now, what do you do in these periods? Because the first few days of this week there certainly was a lot of trends that were not as visible as others. So what you need to learn how to do, if you don't already know, is use multiple time frame analysis, and you've really got to understand what it is and how to use it. So I'm going to compare a couple of charts right now. First of all, I'm going to compare the Aussie US dollar against dollar yen and a couple of other charts. So first of all, we always start our monthly. Now, our monthly, of course, being that it is a monthly, it's a higher time frame kind of trend. Obviously, here we are in an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. We're in the middle of moving at the moment. This does look bullish to me. Coming down to the weekly. We've got a clear series of higher highs. Okay, there's a higher high here than this high, and we've got some higher lows. That's quite clearly in an uptrend. Okay, we're back into the buy zone here. Now, if I come down to the daily, so monthly uptrend, weekly uptrend, daily is in a downtrend. Okay, we are setting lower lows and lower highs. There's a lower high, there's a low, there's a lower low. So we are in a downtrend on the daily. So I want to see all charts agreeing. I mean, if the monthly is a little bit wonky, I at least want the weekly and the daily to be in agreement, and I want to trade all the way down to the lower time frames, also in agreement with those larger time frames and those larger trends. Why? It's just the way that we trade here at Trade with Precision. Always look to follow the trend. Now, if we compare this Aussie US dollar against that of the dollar yen, I can show you the really contrasting differences here and why one chart looks great to trade and one trade doesn't. So coming across here and looking at the month, and if I just zoom in a little bit here, you can see we've had a low right here, then we've got a higher low set just here. That was our low before. We now have a higher high. So we've gone from lower lows and lower highs to higher lows and higher highs. So the monthly, although very, very, recently in an uptrend, it is in an uptrend. Then if I go down and have a look at the weekly, you can see these levels a little bit clearer here. Higher high, higher low. There's the low, there's a low, the higher low, high, higher high. We are in an uptrend on the weekly, and you can see the moving average is now starting to just about get in that right order. The 10 and the 20 are fanned nicely, and the 50 is not far away from being on the money, and we've got indicators converging nicely there as well. Coming down onto the daily, now you look at this chart and you go, wow, look at how far that thing's actually moved. I agree, a lot of people were scared to buy it back here. But you've got to just remember, you've got to trade with the trend. You don't know how much potential this has. You don't know how far it could go. So you've just got to be following these trends. Now we've got monthly, we've got weekly, we've got daily all in agreement. Now we can come down to the lower time frames and look for our opportunities. Now this opportunities in here, there have been plenty of opportunities on the yens. Plenty of opportunities across the board recently. The thing is, the opportunities are there for those who know what they're looking for. At Trade with Precision, what we try and do is we try and give you strategies so that the market comes to you and you're ready with exactly what you're looking for, as opposed to going into the market and having a hunt. Now, certainly I know exactly what I'm going to be doing when these yen pairs pull back, if they do pull back, and they will at some stage. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing across various other pairs. If you wish to learn more than just multiple time frame analysis, which I've just shown you now, and you'd like to find how to use multiple time frame analysis and combine that with trading strategies to give you an outcome, which is obviously placing a trade, then please make sure you register to join us for the free webinar coming up this coming Tuesday. Okay, so let's have a look here. The webinar that we've got is going to be what it means to trade with precision. You can see here Tuesday the 20th of March Eastern Standard Time. That will be Wednesday for 11 a.m. for Australians. and work out your time frame there. So on this one, it means what it means to trade with precision. You'll be able to get a bit more of a much better understanding for why we trade, how we trade, and the strategies that we teach. So guys, go up here, register at free live webinars, scroll down, click on here, register your attendance, and make sure you join us next week for that webinar. We will give you a lot more information on that. Guys, I hope you have had a great week, and I hope you continue to have a great week, and hopefully I'll speak to you guys and answer your questions come this webinar, what it means to trade with precision next week. That's the Free Newsletter for Thursday, the 15th of March. Take care.